Hunter reporting here at Busch Gardens, Tampa today, and I'm ready to have a great day. It's my first ever time here at the park, so I'm very excited to get all the credits here. So we're gonna check out Cheetah Hunt first and see how good this ride is. Okay, so I just rode Cheetah Hunt, the Intamin launch coaster, and it was fun. I see how it counts as a family coaster. It definitely wasn't intense as I thought it was going to be. However, the airtime was pretty good as I sat in the back, and the launches were actually pretty strong for a family coaster. So I'd probably rate it a 4 screams. Okay, so I just rode COPPA's Curse, the Amok Ride's custom spinning coaster, and it was really fun. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, but it was very heavily themed in the queue, and even throughout the ride, we kind of like, the COPPA's Curse is going to get you. It was really great. It almost felt like an outdoor Adventure of the Mummy type feel, and I love the spinning aspect. Because my car was outweighted, we spun a lot, and that just made the ride even better. I enjoyed it, but it is a family coaster, so I probably rated it around 3 screams. Okay, so I just rode Montu, the B&M invert here at Busch Gardens, Tampa. Wow, this was a great invert. I loved it. I loved every second of it. Definitely the most intense invert I've done. It is so good, so powerful. I might like Banshee more at Kings Island. However, I've only ridden this ride once, so I'll have to get more rides on it later. But overall, great ride, 4.5 screams. Okay, so I just rode SheiKra, B&M dive coaster here, and wow, this coaster is insane. It was my first ever dive coaster, and I rode it both in the front and the back. The front, you really get the intensity and the G's of the ride, but the back rows where you get all that crazy airtime on both drops. This ride's amazing. I'm gonna rate it 4.5 screams. Okay, so I'm about to ride COPPA, the B&M sit-down coaster, and what's really special about this is that this is going to be my 100th coaster. I've been trying to hit this milestone for a long time, finally hitting it here at Busch Gardens, Tampa. So let's go ride COPPA and ride my 100th. Okay, so I just rode COPPA, B&M sit down. It was my 100th coaster, and wow, this thing is just intense. Probably the most intense B&M I've done. Such a great coaster. I loved it. It's definitely somewhere in my top 5. I'm giving it a 5 screams. Okay, so that's gonna end the night here at Busch Gardens, Tampa. I got one more ride on Cheetah Hunt, and it was absolutely awesome. So, Cheetah Hunt is one of my new favorites, along with SheiKra, Montu, and COPPA. Those are such amazing rides, and Busch Gardens, Tampa is definitely one of my favorite parks I've ever been to. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, be brave and ride on.